Welcome back, everyone. Today we're heading straight to South London for what's shaping up to be a pretty chaotic Sunday morning.
It really is.
We are talking Crystal Palace versus Chelsea, round 23, Selhurst Park, and the feeling around these two clubs couldn't be more different right now.
Oh, it's a massive study in contrasts. You've got Palace, a team basically in free fall, going up against a Chelsea side that, finally looks like it's breathing again under Liam Rowe Sr.
It is the perfect setup for a derby, and I've been digging through the pre-match data, and our mission here is really to figure out if Chelsea are the sure thing everyone thinks they are, or if, that pressure cooker at Selhurst Park is going to cook up a surprise.
Well, looking at Palace's recent form, free fall might actually be putting it mildly.
You think so?
I do.
Okay.
It is a critical situation. They haven't won in 10 matches across all competitions. In the Premier League, that's a 7-game winless streak.
Wow.
The only team with a worse record right now is Burnley. That's relegation form.
The stat that really jumped out at me, the thing that scares me for them, isn't just that they're losing, but how they're losing.
Right.
When Palace falls behind this season, they have salvaged exactly 1 point, a single point.
And that is the definition of psychological fragility. It suggests the second something goes wrong, the heads just drop.
Yeah.
But there seems to be a physical side to it, too, especially at home. This second half curse.
Right. 8 of the 12 goals they've conceded at Selhurst Park came after the break. It's like they run out of steam.
Or their focus just goes. They can hold it together for 45 minutes, but then they don't seem to have the reserves to reset.
And you have to trace some of that back to the roster, don't you? The sale of their captain, Mark Yehi. That seems to have left a huge hole.
Oh, a massive one. And it's not just in the defensive line. It's how they build their play. Without him, they really struggle to play out from the back.
So they just end up going long and losing the ball.
Exactly. And while you've got a guy like Yeremy Pino who's in good form, he's scored in 2 straight games. One player can't fix a broken system. They have zero room for error here.
Okay, so let's flip the coin. Let's talk about the visitors. The Rowe Sr. effect at Chelsea.
Yeah.
It looks pretty legit, right? 3 wins in their last 4.
It's real, but I'd still say it's early. You can absolutely see the collective evolution, though. The ball moves better, they're more aggressive.
And they're consistent in front of goal.
That's the main thing. They've scored in 20 different matches this season. I mean, they are finding the net. The system is creating chances.
And with Chelsea, there always seems to be a but. I found this stat that it doesn't quite fit. For all their good form, they really struggle with expectations.
Ah, the favorite trap.
Yeah, they only win 42% of the games where they're listed as the favorites.
It speaks to, I think, a lingering mental block. And you have to remember, they're not great on the road. They've only picked up 3 points from their last 5 away games. So they're getting better for sure, but that killer instinct on the road, it's not quite there yet.
So what we have is a psychologically fragile host and let's call him an inconsistent traveler. But then you look at the history book.
Oh, the history is just screaming Chelsea.
Yeah.
It is so one-sided. Palace hasn't managed to beat them in 17 straight meetings.
17. That's a huge mental weight to carry into a derby.
It is. So for Palace, the game plan has to be survival 101. Whatever you do not concede first. Because the data is clear. If they go down, they don't come back.
And for Chelsea, it's about patience. Exploiting that second half drop-off. And tactically, I keep seeing notes about Cole Palmer.
Palmer is the absolute X factor here. He loves to operate between the lines in that awkward space where defenders don't know whether to follow him or hold their position.
Which sounds like a total nightmare for a defense that's already a bit shaky.
Exactly. That indecision is where Chelsea can really punish them.
So, putting it all together, what are the prediction models saying? Is this a done deal?
Surprisingly, no. The Opta forecast actually has it much closer than you'd think. It's giving Chelsea a 40% chance of winning.
Okay.
But it's giving Palace a 33% chance.
Wait, 33? For a team that hasn't won in 7, against an opponent they haven't beaten in 17 tries? That feels high.
It does feel high, but the model is weighing that